Hello, everyone. Raul Sanchez, your Counseling 158 transfer planning instructor here. Wishing you a happy Monday morning and wanted to say good job this first week. Good job on your assignments. You contributed to the discussion. Um, you did your syllabus quiz and your scavenger through the catalog. Good job. If you haven't finished up your stuff, get to it, get it done. I will give you the points. But good job. As you can see from the discussion, um, very of us, some of us are in their first semester, some of us are in their last, some of us know our major, some of us don't. We're trying to figure it out. Regardless of where you stand and where your trajectory is right now, it is all good. You are exactly where you need to be. And hopefully, this class can allow you to understand what it takes to get from where you're at now to transfer to the next level, wherever that next level may be. For this next week, let's continue that discussion. I extended the due date till next week. So continue that discussion. And you also we'll talk about general education. We're getting into the transfer process. We'll also talk about some transfer anxiety that perhaps has built or you're feeling. How do I succeed in a new place? A new place is very daunting, and how do I take care of business? How do I get there? So we'll talk about some of that anxiety, perhaps that you're feeling today. Address that, write about it a little bit. But as we get into this transfer process, I wanted to make this video and share with you like what is transfer? Like what does it mean? What am I doing at Citrus? How does Citrus fit into this big picture of my bachelor's degree, which is ultimately what I'm after? Um, I'll tell you that you're in a very good place. A lot of individuals will say, "Oh, you're in a community college, you're going to get stuck. It's not. It's for people that didn't make it." That's for the birds. I disagree with all that. I think you're in a very smart position if you take care advantage of your resources. It's cost efficient. It's allowing you to find out about yourself and learn about yourself and what's out there in the real world, the majors, careers, what is a UC, what is a Cal State, what is a private. It all sounds the same. So wherever you're at, that's okay. Exactly where you need to be at. Let's support each other through discussion, and you'll learn that again, it's all good. But the transfer process. So your magic number with this whole transfer bachelor's degree, the magic number is 120 units. 120 units gets you your bachelor's degree. Now you're not going to do all 120 at the community college. You're going to do half of it at Citrus and do the other half at the university that you transfer to. So 60 at the community college, 60 at the university, there's your 120. If I go straight from high school to the university, I'll do my 120 over there, and that's okay. So whether you do all your 120 at the university or you go to Citrus and do 60 and then do 60 over there, we both have 120. Our bachelor's degree is worth the same. It's not like you're less than because you came from a community college or this degree is better because they didn't go to, no, it's 120 bachelor's degree. It's all the same. So you don't have to wait to transfer to start on your bachelor's. You're actually starting on your bachelor's right now. And what do I mean? Let me explain myself. So your bachelor's degree, you don't transfer and then start your 4 years or your trajectory to your bachelor's. You're starting it right now. This is part of your bachelor's, so you are in it right now. What you're doing at the community college is you're doing 60 units, the first 60 of your bachelor's, and again you transfer to where you're going and you do the next 60 over there. The 60 that you do here is what we call lower division. The 60 that you do at the university is called upper division, right? So at Citrus College, you cannot get a bachelor's degree. The highest degree you can get at Citrus College is your associate degree. So you can get your associate degree at Citrus, move on to the university. That's where you get your bachelor's degree. Okay. So first 60 here, next 60 over there. Now let me tell you about units and like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So in high school, your first year, you're a freshman, second's a sophomore, third's a junior, fourth is a senior. Not at the community college or in college in general. The way that you determine your level or your status or what level you're at is your units. 0 to 30 units, freshman. 31 to 60, sophomore. 61 to 90, junior. 91 to 120, senior. Right? So it goes based off of the amount of units. So if you get 60 done here, right? 0 to 30 is freshman, 31 to 60 is sophomore. You're finishing your freshman and sophomore year. You transfer to the university as a junior. Then you finish your 60 through 120 over there, right? So your junior and senior year. So you're not wasting your time by being at the community college. This is your freshman, sophomore years ultimately. So focus on taking care of business in your first 60, because those first 60 is what's going to allow you to transfer to get to the next 60. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. It's a big 120 that you need 120 units, half of it here and half of it over there. Okay, now let's keep breaking it down. Now, how? Okay, I get it, Ro. I understand. 60 here, 60 over there. Now, how do I? What are the 60 here consist of? What are the 60 at the community college consist of? It's general education and it's courses for your major. That's the secret formula. It's general education and it's courses for your major. General education, what is that? When you think of general ed, think of like your A through G, your high school requirements, A through G, right? A little bit of English, a little bit of math, a little bit of science, a little bit of history, a little bit of arts, etc. Right? That's general ed, a little bit of everything. And then your major is your specific area of focus. Your business major, your major courses will be in business. Your sociology major, your major courses will be in sociology. You're an engineer major, your major courses will be in engineer. So if me, myself, as you know, I'm a sociology major, my general ed, English, math, speech, history, sciences, fine arts, etc., plus my sociology courses. Put those two together, that's my 60 units. Make sure you do well, make sure you get good grades, and that's your ticket to get to the next level. So everybody that comes through our offices or everybody that comes through Citrus or any community college, guess what they got? They got their general ed and they got courses for their major. On paper, you all look the same. What's going to separate you is your GPA. Do you get an A in Counseling 158 or do you get an F in Counseling 158? You get an A in English 101 or do you get a C in English 101? Right? Everybody's taking English 101. Everybody's taking these courses. Everybody's taking very similar general ed. On paper, you're going to look the same. Who's going to get in? Who's going to get admitted to the next level? Based off of the GPA. Because they cannot admit everybody that applies. They have a limited number of spaces. There is possibly there's a lot of university you will be able to transfer, but you want to have as many options as you can. How do I open up those options, have more opportunity for me to transfer to where I choose? Get your general ed done, get your course for your major done, and have a good GPA. That's your ticket. No secret. So you got to work hard. You got to get, everybody's going to come and give you A's. You got to go earn all these A grades, and that's what's going to get you to the next level. Think about these universities. If I'm UCLA, if I'm Cal Poly Pomona, Cal State Fullerton, Azusa Pacific, etc., and I have 3,000 spots for transfer students, how do I select those 3,000 spots? If I get 15,000 applications, I have 3,000 spots, but I receive 15,000 applications. Who do I select? The people that have the general ed done, the people that have the major done, and the people that have the best GPA done. So think about it from the university's perspective. You can't just get in there because they want to know that when you get there, you're going to be able to take care of business and handle the workload and expectations of you and the quality that's expected of you. So that's what you're proving now, that you can handle what's awaiting you at the next level. So is there a GPA that you need to transfer? The higher the GPA, the better. I wish I could tell you, hey, if you have this GPA, you're automatically in. Depends on the applicant pool. If Raul Sanchez has a 3.0 and everybody around him that applied to the university, the applicant pool has a 3.3, damn, my 3.0 does not look good. However, if my 3.0 and everybody else around me has a 2.8, then yes, that 3.0 does look good. So you want to make sure that you are as competitive as you can by getting your courses for your general ed, courses for your major, and a good GPA. Okay, so that's the secret. General ed, major, good GPA. Okay, and hopefully this class will tell you like what that looks like. Now, okay, I understand general ed, I understand major, I understand GPA, but like what classes does that consist of? Where can I find that? In the next couple pages in this module, the next page you'll see information about general education, 2 general education patterns. Right, you understand the difference. So the general education, it gives you about 40 units. So 2 patterns, regardless of which one you choose, and you'll see what the differences are, what they're each all about in the next page. But you have 2 options of general ed. There's not a 4th option or a 3rd option. You have to transfer. You're going to follow 2 patterns: a CSUGE or what we call the IGETC, and you'll learn more in the following pages. But you choose one of those, and regardless of which one it is, it's 40 units, and the other 20 are coming from your major. The page after the general ed is called Assist, ASSIST.org, assist.org, and that one will tell you your major. So the page right after this video, general ed. pages after that, assist. Put those two together. That's your general ed, your course for your major. That's your secret formula of what classes to take. And again, ultimately, make sure you take care of business and you get good grades in your classes. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video. I hope this was helpful. I understand that the transfer process can be confusing. Like, am I wasting my time? Am I doing what I need to be doing? You're exactly where you need to be doing. You're working on your bachelor's right now. This class will help you get to that level and understand what the requirements are. But again, it's in your mind, simple. General ed, courses for my major. The next couple pages will tell you how to get those. Always meet with the counselor to make sure you're doing the right courses. If you need my help, I'll gladly help you out. Put something together, make sure you're taking your right classes. But you always want to make sure you meet with somebody to make sure you are. And again, courses for your major, general ed, and do good in your classes. Because who gets in, who gets that ticket to go to the next level? Think of it from the university's perspective. It's a person that has the higher the GPA, the better. So um, let me take a look at my notes, see if there's anything else. But I think we're good. Good job. Again, finish up this week. It'll be a couple things to do. Finish up the discussion, and write that transfer anxiety paper. And I think you will be all good. Anything that I can help with, you know exactly how to reach out to me. Okay. All the best. Have a happy Monday. Have a good week. And anything you need from me, I got you. Okay. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Be safe. Bye bye.